Hi, my name is Shah Nun. I'm the director of Pulsefusion. Pulsefusion is an IT services company. We provide IT services to small and medium enterprises in Singapore to digitalize and to allow them to use technology to improve their business processes. We started Pulsefusion back in 2003 with a couple of friends, and we had a big project with a bank in Singapore, and that's how we started Pulsefusion. There were not many SaaS tools, obviously, back at that time. Even cloud wasn't pervasive. So we had to do a lot of manual work. That involves actually writing with a pen and paper. And we felt as a technology service provider, we had to make sure that we were using the latest technologies. In Singapore, we do have a lot of SaaS that is exposed to us every day. So finding the right solutions is something that SMEs are struggling with now. So we felt we needed to look for a better tool at that time. We were testing quite a number of systems or SaaS tools, and we found certain Zoho products better, in fact, with some of the other competitor systems. So we decided, yes, let's try to go to Zoho One and start digitalizing every single process that we have inside the company. With Zoho One, we could immediately start. The transition was very smooth. There were not much issues that we faced with the few apps that we started with. That was Zoho Invoice, Zoho CRM, Zoho Desk, Zoho Books. Zoho One, I feel, really operates like an ERP. It integrates all the different functions from different departments, and it has been very easy to work with. Previously, when we were using different systems from different vendors, for example, Odoo and Automate, the issue we had was double entries. They were not integrated. There was no way to automate them. We had to enter the same information across all the different systems. Zoho Flow was one of the apps that we were looking at from the very start, because previously when we were using the tools that we were using in CRM or even for the ticketing system, the issue we had was integration. So we knew Zoho Flow could help us overcome that issue if we were using the different Zoho apps. It was very simple to use. I'm not an experienced coder. I can do a bit of coding. Even with my little experience, I was able to create that integration quite easily. Previously, I was doing PHP integrations and it was a nightmare. But with Zoho Flow, it's really drag and drop. So that was amazing. The first automation we did through Zoho Flow was actually from the client booking system over to Zoho Desk.
In terms of the usage of Zoho Desk with operations, we will be recording our resolution in the ticketing system, and we have managed to automate a lot of things with regards to communications, especially with our customers and clients.
Requirements by our clients are always providing fast service. Zoho Desk has been a place where they can provide very fast response to our clients.
So Zoho Desk has been really helpful with the operation side. We have been able to get tickets completed much more efficiently.
And it has a very good mobile app. Our engineers has been able to continuously enter in information, even though they are on the ground or the field. It is like just punching in data continuously on their mobile. They don't need to actually open up their laptop and start typing away what they did. Zoho Desk and Zoho Assist has been great for our engineers. The integration between all the other Zoho apps with Desk and Assist has really helped us in achieving better response times with clients. Previously, with other remote support software, it was very separate. Now with the integration, it means a single click, it sends to the client. The client receives an email and it could easily start the remote support sessions with them. In using the Zoho CRM for our sales, the first thing we noticed that is the one page for all the communications we have with our clients. When we integrated our email with Zoho CRM, we were able to see all the past emails we had with that client immediately. So it's easy for us to have a reference when clients call in and ask, hey, I have an issue with this thing that you did for me previously. It was like a 10-second thing for us to immediately find the information on what we did previously. Finances obviously is the heart of any company. From sending the quotes to getting the quotes accepted, converting it to invoice, and then getting paid for the invoice. And everything is done within Zoho Books. With Zoho Books, we are also able to produce statements of accounts for clients. Previously, we were having to create it manually in Excel. Now it's just a single click and it gets automatically sent to client's email. So it is very easy for us to track closely the processes of our business within Zoho Books. And sending out invoices from Zoho Books was also done within Zoho Flow. When the client accepts the quote, we usually had to get our clients to either print out the quotations we send and get their signatures on it and then scan it and then email it back to us. When we found out Zoho Sign can be integrated with Zoho Books to do that with our quotations, so it really shortens the process of accepting orders, which is of course better for us. There will be less resistance for clients to accept quotations now for onboarding of clients. We are using Zoho Forms. Previously, we're using documents to fill in Word documents and return it to us. The only problem, of course, we have to transfer the data over to Zoho, right, to fill them in. But with Zoho Forms, everything is there. It's in a table format already for us, and then we can easily use the data to deploy or provision the services. We are also using Zoho People to track leaves of all employees. As you know, we are operating in different regions or different countries, each with their own leave types. We can easily create different leave types for different countries within that same Zoho People system. So that was easily set up by my HR. Even though she's not a technical person, she did it on her own. Zoho Flow does have a lot of integration with third-party apps. So one of the third-party apps that we integrated within Zoho Flow is equity scheduling. So it was very straightforward. I managed to bring in data from equity scheduling right straight into Zoho Desk, creating the tickets for engineers. We don't have to see different apps. Engineers are looking at CRM, customer service is looking at the same page, finance is looking at the exact same page for the client. So that has been the tremendous change. We didn't have to get different departments to log into different systems to do their work. There is one central one for Zoho. If I were to look from right at the beginning when we started Zoho One until where we are now in using it, I would say it is definitely more than 50% productivity that we have improved. It is a simple system to use for SMEs, and they could easily deploy the app to their staff. I think that's the most important thing for small companies especially.